Unfortunately, most of the latest titles for Gear VR on Oculus Store were just kind of baits to get your money, and because you can't refund your money through Oculus or Samsung, you will feel awful after downloading a boring, repetitive, and pointless experience on your Gear VR. This title is one of the latest releases of Oculus for Samsung Gear VR in March 2007. It wants to be a futuristic space fighter simulator with some elements of first-person shooting. But is it really worth it? So let's find out. I'll start the review with negative aspects and then we'll go over positive things about the game. Okay, first thing I don't like about this game is the price tag. Come on, $4.55 Canadian dollar for a game that can entertain you for only 20 minutes? The price tag is savage and this game should be something like 99 cents. Just look at the Dreadhalls. That game is awesome and entertain you for more than 3 hours and it is in the same price range. Come on, the price tag is definitely crazy. Next thing I don't like about the game is the controls, the movement system. The game, unfortunately, does not support controller, at least at the moment, and you should use VR touchpad and your head movement to control your spaceship. Unfortunately, it is 100% failure. It is so frustrating and unbalanced moving system. You should hop your head up and down in order to make your spaceship move, and honestly, it's sometimes out of your control. The ship moves randomly up and down and easily can stuck in the world. Yeah, and if it is stuck somewhere, oh, you may need to restart the game because it is super difficult to bring it out to the normal situation. Next thing I don't like is the graphics. The graphics are so simple, ugly, and outdated. This is like a Super Nintendo game from 10 years ago. VR developers should step up their game in the graphics category for sure. I know you guys have some limitations because of the GPU, but come on. We have very better graphics in other games on the very same Gear VR, so it cannot be an excuse for the developers. Next, the storyline. There is almost no story into this game. It's a pointless shooting game with a super shallow story and background that developers provide you in the menu of the game and not in the actual game. And the last but not least, the actual gameplay. Unfortunately, the game is so repetitive, boring, and monotone. I couldn't play the game more than 20 minutes actually because I was bored as hell. They definitely need to bring us some more features and more enemies, not these stupid rockets and bases. When your spaceship gets hit by rockets, it's so funny because you just feel a vibration. And yes, that's it. You won't destroy it. Your spaceship won't destroy, which is weird and crazy. There is zero diversity into the enemies or gameplay, and it makes the game boring for any VR players, in my opinion. Okay, that being said, let's go over some positive aspects. First, sound effects. Sound effects are not the best, but it is acceptable in my opinion. Second, the spaceship design is good. You can see yourself as a pilot in the spaceship, and also there are some variations in your gun. And when you got hit with rockets, there is a nice vibration. So yeah, I kind of like it. And finally, if they decide to add more features and diversity into the game, the atmosphere can be engaging. So there is some potential here for the developers to make this game is a better experience than this. Okay, my final verdict for this game is unfortunately is only 3 out of 10. This is not a good game and it has a lot of loopholes. In this price range you have a lot better options and in my opinion the game does not worth the money you will pay for. Thank you guys for watching. Please let me know if you want me to review another Gear VR game for you for the next episodes in the comment section, and please subscribe to the channel and show your support if you want to see more videos like this every Sunday. And finally, thank you again.